Please read the disclaimer. Hello and welcome. I'm Bio, and today we are playing another Bio Classics. This time around, it is CTR Crash Team Racing for the PlayStation 1. Oh boy, I have so many fond memories of this game. This has got to be, in my opinion, probably the best kart racing game of all time. But, you know, I know that's, a lot of people would contest that, but to me, very easily could be the best kart racing game of all time, at least to me. So, you got to think to yourself, you've just made 3 platformers, and now you decide to make a kart racing game. It's a bit of a weird choice, but it makes me laugh how Naughty Dog, a company who have never made a kart racing game before at this point, ended up making pretty much the best kart racing game in existence. Some people contest that this game is better than Mario Kart, any Mario Kart. I personally think that it is probably the best kart racing game of all time, in my opinion. But I think probably Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, around about the time when they did Mario Kart 8, I think, actually, no, I would stick with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe probably beats this, but only just barely. You'd say, oh, what about Mario Kart 8? The battle mode wasn't very good, though, was it? In Mario Kart 8. They fixed the battle mode in Deluxe. So, even Double Dash doesn't match up to this, in my opinion. It's like, honestly, this is by far the best kart racing game. It really is. It's just crazy to think that no one has matched this. And even CTR nitro-fueled is a pretty decent game. It's pretty good, but it doesn't match up to this, at least to me. Anyway, let's get the usual out the way. So again, like I said, it's developed by Naughty Dog, published by Sony. Let's just say Sony. And it's known as Crash Bandicoot Racing in Japan, and obviously it's related to the Crash Bandicoot series. This is probably the only Bio Classics PlayStation 1 game which I've returned to in recent years, I would say. Like, I played this game not too long ago. I say not too long ago. Probably about a year ago I played this game. So, I return to it every now and then. Back when I had my PSP, I had, obviously my PSP was hacked. And you had this program called PSX to PSP, which basically converted any PlayStation 1 game to be compatible with the PSP. And of course, this was one of the games I had. And this was the game I played literally the most of any PlayStation 1 classic on the PSP was this game. Played the absolute fuck out of it. So, we'll have a few little things. I think, what would you think? Versus? I don't know if it will allow us to do versus CPU. So we'll do arcade and we'll do a battle as well. Race type, we'll do... no. We'll do a cup. 1 player. You could do 2-player cups, which is quite interesting. Oh, really? There is no data. Okay, then. I put a fucking save file on the memory card, but apparently it's like, nah, mate, it's not on there. I figured as much. It's like this sometimes. It's kind of annoying, but we're fine. I'm fine with that. We'll go with we'll go with my favorite. Back in the day, the best, to me, the best, like, you got some pretty decent characters here. You got Crash, you got Cortex, you got Tiny, Coco, Pura, Dingo Dial, and Jin. But Polar was my shit. Polar, that was my shit. Let's do the Wumpa Cup. We'll do the standard. So we're going to play a little bit of this, as per usual for the Bio Classics. It all is nostalgia for me. Maybe you'll get introduced to a game that you haven't played before. But I'm pretty sure you've probably played this. Most people who are Crash Bandicoot fans have played this. Again, no other Crash Bandicoot racing game. There's Nitro Kart that still didn't do as good a job. And it's been, by the way, I'm not very good with the shortcuts. So, there is drifting, but it's going to take me a while to get used to it again. So, Well, we want to try and see if we can get the boost. But yeah, it plays so nice. It's so good playing this. It feels so responsive, so fluent. It's just the controls are just they're delicious. Probably could have made that shortcut. I know the shortcut, but I'm just not good at it. Like, I'm so far ahead of everyone else at this point. $10 per fruit, by the way, increases the power of your power-up. There we go. We could have done better time, but at the end of the day, I've never been particularly good with the shortcuts in CTR. Like I said, if you said, "Oh, you played a hell of a lot of it, are you any good at it?" Probably not. I'm okay. I'm competent in the game. I wouldn't say that I'm an expert though. So. This is where. Get high enough jump. You can get a boost from it, so. There we get on. Oh, you got me. Well done. This one's you mid though. Yeah, that one's mine as well. So there we got the full power now. I like to keep in mind, like, it's been a while since I've played this, so the drifting's probably not going to be. I'm trying. I will admit that the CPU does not. They do not mess around in this game. I don't think so. You're gonna have me come along. So I'm not doing as well in this one. Again. As you're probably saying, "Oh, you're not drifting enough. Why aren't you drifting enough?" Again, it's been a while. Yeah, can you understand that? Like, my memory is fucking terrible. What? That hurt me as well? What do you mean that hurt me as well? Come on! So close. Do not pass me. Yes! Ha ha ha! Get fucked! Get fucked! Just barely came in first there. Yeah, just barely came in first. Ugh. Like that first track, that like the Wumper Beach, whatever it is, really good at that track. Most other tracks, not so much. Alright, now we're at the old Freezy Wheezy. Again, you master the drifting. If you master the drifting in this game, you are a legend. Just the sound design, everything in this game is just beautiful. And I hit my own thing, I think. Ah, yep, beautiful. Interesting. I think with the drifting, and there we go. We win again. Much easier, that track. At least to me. Didn't do as bad. Alright then. Oh dear. I'm getting there. I'm getting there with the old drifting mechanics. Getting there, slowly but surely. Alright. Now the final track, and then after this we'll have a go in a battle. Alright, let's see if we can figure out the drifting. Nope, nothing I can do about that. I can't remember how the drifting works. Yeah. I do apologize, it is what it is. I'm not going to remember necessarily. Ugh. Maybe it's circle I'm supposed to press. It's hard to say. Get out of my way, Crash Bash. Ah, you can. Again, I can't figure out the drifting. Ah, for fuck's sake! I'm not doing particularly well on this course, am I? I'm looking. If you're wondering, like, oh, how did you hit that? I'm looking at the drift meter to try and figure out where exactly I'm going wrong with the drift meter, and then I don't notice what's in front of me. Like, I'm not even bothering to drift because I'm like, I can't figure it out. I don't know what button I'm supposed to press. So. Oh! Just barely boosted ahead and won. Just barely. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I really do hope at some point they bring CTR Crash Team Racing to PC. To me, it'd be silly for them not to do like an enhanced version of the game with all of the DLC, because they did DLC. It was all free, but if they did all of the free DLC unlocked from the beginning. Yeah, right. All of the free DLC unlocked from the beginning, and then like do it as enhanced version, and then released it on the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Switch, and PC Steam. I just think it would be really good. But yeah, Polo was the one I would normally go with the CTR series. Until I unlocked Pinstripe, and then it was Pinstripe after that, because I love Pinstripe. Oh, you can only do 2? Oh, I want to do a battle. Why does it have to be 2 players? Can I just do a... That sucks. So I guess we can't do a battle mode. The battle mode in this game is pretty good, but unfortunately we can't look at it because it requires 2 people. That's just stupid. Can't versus CPU? Really? Yeah, I guess that's understandable for back then. They wouldn't really have thought of any reason to have it be versus CPU. Like, if the versus mode must be for, like, 2-player versus arcade is obviously where you do single and cup races, but it would have been cool if you could do a battle mode in the arcade as well. But we'll call it there. So that's CTR Crash Team Racing, one of my favorite kart racing games for the PlayStation 1. I've been Bio. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again. Goodbye.